We're going to drop some huge news here in the next few weeks at Premier Mortgage Lending that'll change the face of the entire game in the mortgage lending business for the end of 2021 here in quarter 4 and moving forward. Stay tuned, tell you all about how. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of More About Mortgages. My name is Ian Moore, I'm a loan officer here at Premier Mortgage Lending. Thanks for joining me, and please make sure you like and subscribe. Today, we're going to be talking about some huge news that we're releasing here over the next few weeks that we're actually currently in the beta phase of testing for our wholesale lender, United Wholesale Mortgage, right now, because UWM, best wholesale lender in the nation right now, they've been coming up with new technologies to help their broker partners like us better serve their clients, our referral partners, our clients, home buyers, sellers, and make our lives easier and make it easier to do our jobs and provide great service with great products. So what we've developed and are implementing now, and actually are currently in the testing phase, which I am super excited about and can't wait to share, has to do with appraisals. Clearly, appraisals have been a massive hindrance on the mortgage lending business and the real estate business throughout 2021, especially over quarter 2, quarter 3, because it's been difficult finding appraisers to get out there for reasonable turn times and reasonable prices for appraisals. You know, in the past, we've seen appraisals being done in 2 weeks or less, pretty regularly and consistently at very sturdy prices. They don't really fluctuate. Over quarter 2, quarter 3 of this year, we've seen that completely go away. The 2-week turn time has turned into who the heck knows, maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks before we even get an appraiser assigned. And that's everywhere across the board in the entire country. With that happening, that one aspect of the process, slowing down closings here left and right all over the place, it's created turmoil in the business. So we knew we had to implement a solution moving into quarter 4 and into next year, and so did UWM. So we collaborated and came up with what is called Direct AMC, which is a phenomenal new program implemented and being developed by UWM to get rid of the appraisal management companies that operate and facilitate these appraisal orders, because that's what makes it so difficult, is dealing with these third-party appraisal management companies who now deal with all their individual appraisal companies and then appraisers. Getting rid of that AMC, or the level of AMC throughout the process, and having UWM deal directly with the appraisal companies and the appraisers is huge and eliminates a very substantial amount of the time it takes to order an appraisal, have an appraisal be assigned to an appraiser, and have the appraiser contact the listing agent to set up the inspection day so they can get out there and provide the completed report by the due date. We have had multiple, and not just we here at Premier Mortgage Lending, but I have multiple contacts throughout the country that I talk to who do the same job as we do, and everyone across the country has been struggling with this issue with appraisals. Multiple different people who I've spoken with, and myself included, have had more loans than ever this year basically get cleared all the way through for the buyers except for the appraisal. And we were waiting on nothing more than just that appraisal report before we could submit for clear to close and get that loan closed. That's unacceptable. And as a mortgage loan officer that's been doing this for a little over a decade now, and I take pride in my job and responsibilities, that's ridiculous. And I'm having my clients and my home buyers be held up from their closing because of the appraisal not being submitted yet. So to counter this, Direct AMC gets rid of the AMC that's causing that holdup and causing that slow turn time. And now UWM deals directly with these appraisers and appraisal companies. I'll tell you guys, I had a new order come in, or a new loan get submitted last Friday. And again, this new program has not been implemented yet nationwide and is being used and utilized by all mortgage brokers out there for UWM and through UWM. Only a select handful of brokers are using it right now and in the beta phase of testing it, and we are one of them. And on Friday, I submitted a new loan with an appraisal order. The borrower told me they had paid for their appraisal. 3 minutes later, that appraisal order was assigned to an appraiser, and I could see it right up in front of me as in a chart. Appraisal paid for. 3 minutes later, appraiser assigned. About a half an hour after that, we had not only an inspection date, but a due date for the appraisal report no more than 10 total days after that date of last Friday, and that included weekends. So that's insane, guys. And I was on the moon last Friday when I saw this happen right in front of me, paid for, assigned, scheduled, completed. It was amazing. And it's happened a handful of times since last Friday. And we're only at Tuesday of the following week. So I'm super excited about this, guys. In my mind, it seems like a complete cure for the issue that we've had with appraisals being slow and costly over Q2 and Q3 of 2021. So now, not only are we going to have appraisals getting done quickly again, but we're going to be having them done quickly, effectively, and affordably back to the original prices that they were pre-Q2 of this year, before we actually started running into the obstacles and roadblocks with these appraisers. All right, guys, so that's it. Direct AMC through United Wholesale Mortgage. It is going to completely change the face of the game here into Q4 of 2021 and beyond. I'm super excited about it. My team is super excited about it, and we're ready to go, guys. Thank you for joining me for another episode of More About Mortgages. I look forward to seeing you all next week, and have an awesome week, guys. Thanks.